All right, I think we're rolling.
Hey,
which is in southern Utah. We're leaving in 6 days. And one of the issues that we're having is we're not sure if there'll be good trees to hang our hammocks on every night. So
we're just hanging out in our hammock base to see what we can do. So.
Yeah, so we got to figure out if we can use our gear to go to the ground if necessary. So we're gonna set up the hammocks, and then we're gonna see if we can set up a tarp to take down to the ground and see if we could sleep on it with our pad.
And I'm wearing my cat hat.
Max is wearing his wildcat hat, and Max is going to show you around a little bit while I start getting to work.
All right. Got the XLC back there. Got the four-wheeler. Got the ladder for the hammock tent. We actually took down the hammock tent for that one backpacking trip. He's got the kayaks, surfboard. It's all good. And, can't push the button. Dang it. This is what Dad's working on.
Yeah, so, here. I got to tie on these little S-beaners. Come over here. I got this spin drill, flexible and bungee, so I'm just tying this little S cord together so that it'll be a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And that way it'll hold up the top cover.
Sweet. So as you can see, my hat is glowing in the sun. It's got that rainbow look to it. Yeah. It's literally behind the ring. So yeah, we got the four. Yeah. So everything up correctly and get up to the hammock tent by getting up something and by dragging something and putting it up there. But then we decided, you know what, it's not worth it. So he pulled out the ladder. Yeah. So it's kind of cool of you. So for all you guys out there, yeah. If you guys hear that, let me know in the comments below. Wow. Sweet airplane. And so this is the camping trip that we're going to be doing in Utah. So if we're sleeping on the ground, Dad is preparing for when we sleep on the ground. So no trees.
All right, come, let's check it out. Come over here.
Okay, let's check this thing out.
So all I did was take just an S-beaner, tie a little loop into some bungee cord. And this is going to go onto the spin drift, and then it goes up here.
Go up a little.
Like that. So Max, I am going to set up like a...
Hey! The other thing I want to see you guys is, have you ever like saved hammock a lot of times? Like hammock, until you doesn't sound like a word? That's happened to people sometimes. Like it's happened to my dad once. Yeah. There's my shade up there. So yeah, we're just hanging out in our hammock base. I love our hammock base. So this is the entrance of our hammock base.
This here is the ground cloth to the MSR Freelite. And then I've got the
Mamba Jamba.
This is the Mamba Jamba.
Mamba Jamba.
And we're going to see if we can set it up with some trekking poles to make a tent. I've never done this before, so we're going to see how it works.
And if it doesn't work, we're not going to Utah.
Deep in a canyon.
Yeah. And let me show you the outside of our hammock base. Now I'm just walking. There's the XLC Blackbird. XLC Blackbird. And here's the leaves. There's our house, but then we got this really cool road. I actually kind of like the XLC. It's a good hammock. So they got the inflatable ring to it. Sure does, doesn't it? XLC Blackbird is like the one hammock that I prefer you guys to buy. But like, guys, I'm just giving suggestions. You can buy whatever hammock or whatever tent or hammock tent. You got a good day. Satellite back there. So behind me is the red. That took down the XLC. It's only got one ring to it, so what did Dad do? It's weird what Dad does, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Here it comes now. Dad, I'm filming on you.
You're filming on me?
Yeah. I see you took down the
So I'm just staking this thing out.
You literally just touched the camera.
Did I touch the camera? Did I touch the camera? I'm touching you. I'm touching you. This is me touching you.
He's got a really nice ring to himself. You can really check this out. And if you want to see when we got everything, like when we... camera. There we go.
Okay, so I've got... I can't remember what they call this. I think it's a stinger.
So like, it's kind of like Luke Skywalker's like lair when you do that.
Yeah, we're making a layer. And then I'm going to attach a bungee cord here.
Bungee cord.
Not really a bungee cord.
Not really, yeah.
It's something that's loose. Like this.
And then inside is just the plain tarp and my sock.
Okay, Max.
We should probably get my sock warmed up after this. Totally right.
Now let's try the other one.
Yep. If you want to see where we tested all this gear, go to a different video. If you want to see the problem that Dad had when he was camping, go to Hammocks Kill Trees. That's a good one.
Hammocks kill trees?
Yeah. Well, something familiar from that. And if you want to see us, sing Hello, I Love You, go to that one as well. If you want to see us replay it, go to that one as well. If you want to see the review that Dad did of the tarp, go to the tarp review.
Okay.
I don't know what that name is.
Kind of a good start.
Yeah.
It's starting to look like a tent a little bit.
I actually held it with the camera, but didn't touch it. So, we are just looking at some stuff. Next to me, right there. And I have to have the tent in front of me. Yeah, so this is just a girl. I'll show you guys right now. It's cool, isn't it?
What do you think, dude?
I think it's actually really good.
Light 2, which is a 2-person backpacking tent. Then down here, we do a better job of it. Good. All right, Max, let's pull.
Klymit.
I don't have to carry 2. It's him lay next to me.
We can fit both of us on this thing, but I'll be moving around.
Oh no, no snuggling. No snuggle. So this is one of the, I guess one of the benefits of this pad. You know, everyone complains, not everyone, but people say, oh, this thing's too heavy for backpacking. Well, you know, you can use one Hammock V pad instead of 2 of your normal pads, and you can fit maybe not 2 full-size adults, but pretty close. I doubt this thing would fit in my 2-person tent. So, you know, basically you got enough room on this pad for 2 people. We're gonna try it out. So I think that's gonna be a good solution. So yeah, we've made a nice shelter. Let's show you the shelter for my system. So now I'm gonna tear all this down because I think it's gonna work fine, and I'll stick it up over the Blackbird, and we're gonna get ready for tonight because we're gonna sleep in all this stuff tonight one more time, make sure it all works right before our trip. So Max, I'll hand this off to you, and I'm gonna get back to work.
Yep. So Dad is a big fan of the internet and...
All right, let's tear this thing down.
Yeah.
So it should go down pretty easy. Just pop that, pop that. Pop that, that, and we're done.
Yeah, so he's the one who got Dad into all of this. XLC, Blackbird, all. Yeah. What has sucked? How hard did it suck?
So hard that I don't even want to talk about it. Do you remember which one it was?
Sunshine.
That's good. We probably shouldn't talk about it. We don't want to talk bad about anything.
Yeah. We're experts. And my cat right here is angry. He's angry at you viewers.
All right, show it on me.
Got it.
Okay, I'm going to show you how I like to set up my tarp. I think it's the easiest way. There might be easier ways, but this is just a piece of cord, and I've got one of those little...
It's really long.
Yep, and I've got a little Dutch hook on it. Okay, you guys have seen this before. It's nothing new.
The XLC
This
tarp.
is the Mamba.
I like to call it the Mamba Jamba, but he calls it the Mamba Jamba.
So I take this
I call it
wasp,
the Mamba Jamba.
and I kind of line up the end of the tarp with the end of the hammock. Okay, that goes there.
And my cat's still angry for no comments. He's still angry for no comments. So give me some comments. And then it'll be Happy Cat. He's even on the front. So be careful. Yeah. So that's my back screen. Hey Dad, you want to know something surprising?
Yeah.
We haven't had a single comment this entire... Don't step on this... Yeah, it could get you in the hospital.
All right, show them this.
Okay.
These are the fleas made by Dutch, and I just stick these on some...
Boom shaka like a teen bab, like a
So now we can do it all the way around.
You're good, but if you do it with your bare foot, it'll get you in the hospital, and I'm not going to show that. Because I know for the Utah trip, I just wanted to show you guys how it all is going to go. So we're going to stay at a hotel, I don't know what its name is, a hotel for one day. Then we're going to camp the rest. So we're going to go walk to the woods, walk 6 miles, sleep, walk another 6 miles, sleep, then walk another 6 miles, sleep, then walk another miles, 6 sleep. And that'll give us like 28 miles down.
It's a lot of hiking. It's a lot of hiking. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna flip it. Boom. So within just a couple minutes, instead of the stilly
And all the way to the bungee cord.
and I don't have the Blackbird staked out its pockets. Put a loop on one end, loop to the other. This took all about 5 seconds. It's not real pretty. I'm sure there's a prettier way to do it, but I'll show you how it works. If you can hold that real steady, buddy.
Got it. Evan Lloyd. Evan Paul
Okay.
Lloyd.
So I take one end.
Skywalk. And kidding. It's like the best thing for you. Yeah. So, what is he doing?
That shouldn't get much easier. Just a little shock cord on both ends. But look what it does to do that, and it's super simple.
In now, in now, in now, in now.
Yep. So this is the footprint. Again, this is a standard 2-person tent, the MSR Freelite 2. It's one of my favorite back. Go to the ground. We're hoping this is a good alternative. So yeah, it's a 2-pound pad, but on the other hand, it's as good as 2 pads. So when I'm in my hammock, I'm going to be super comfortable and warm. And if for some reason we can't sleep in our hammocks, we're going to be a little less uncomfortable, but equally warm.
Yeah. You're going to get kicked by the mighty Max.
Max is the most active sleeper in the world. It's like sleeping next to a tornado. He likes to move around and toss and turn and go this way and that. It's really a joy sleeping next to him. Let's throw this pad back into the Blackbird, and then we'll put up your Ridge Runner.
My Ridge Runner.
And I think we're about ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, you want to take it?
I would love to take the camera. Wait, the selfie stick on it. Poor raptor. I thought it was a raptor because it's a whoa, time to go. It's a raptor.
Max, come here. I've seen this in our other video, but now we're in. Now, if you use this hammock pad, that's just absolutely wrong. I don't think the Blackbird,
because then he doesn't fall as much.
I've got the pad right here at my shoulder. So,
and it feels pretty good.
And I mean, it is all in here. I can feel that I'm no longer getting hit by the breeze. So every bit of me is covered by.
If you're that commenter and watching this, sleep in this, by the way, tonight. If I can.
You're sleeping in the ridge.
Up in it yet. Cause babe. Now we got fat blood. Hey. Now we got here's yeah. It's a fishy and shug. Oh. We're monstering. Cool, huh? Stand. So I was gonna put a little.
So this is Max. He's in the. What is this? A Warbonnet?
Yeah, I can already feel the warmth of it.
Here's the Lynx underquilt.
Yeah. Just totally awesome. Now the one thing cool about this thing, that's my feet are totally comfortable. They could play on one. Yeah, this thing's gonna rock it. And I'm a wild sleeper. One time I was sleeping in this thing, and this is the first time I ever slept in it. And Dad was sleeping in the Blackbird. And we were on the same trees, and I was wiggling around like, shaking my tree,
Everything.
Yeah, he feels everything he says. And my sun is still in my eyes. I can't believe that.
Because Max, you can sleep through like World War III and not wake up. And I don't know how you do that. Because I wake up for everything.
True story.
That's what happens when you become a parent, though. When you become a parent, anytime you hear your kid like move or make a sound, you automatically like wake up. Like, what's going on?
That won't happen to me.
What's going on with that kid?
I'm like the wildest sleeper in the universe.
Pretty wild, that's for sure.
So, yeah. Still angry. I have no comments. It sucks.
Are you sure?
Nope, nothing. It says say something at the bottom and nothing has been said.
Nothing has been
No one's even watching this.
No one's even watching, but once we post it on Facebook, they can watch it.
Yeah, they can watch it like a million times.
So it doesn't matter if they watch it right now, they can watch it later.
We should have the chat on right now. Why is it so quiet in here is the question.
Buddy, your job is to keep talking. No one's going to watch if you don't talk.
Yeah, that's true. Because that's the same thing with me and the K-Wings. Every time K-Wing doesn't talk, I don't watch their videos. You gotta get used to it. And Dad can't put music in this thing. Sadness. Vegetable. Eat your vegetables, by the way. Your vegetables feel so yummy. When you eat your vegetables, when you eat your vegetables, when you eat your vegetables.
All right, Max, let me see it.
Okay. I forgot it.
Come on.
Sun's thing.
Warbonnet Blackbird. This is the 10-foot version with the Klymit hammock pad inside. We can go down to the ground on this footprint and it Ridge Runner.
I'm gonna be working the XLC.
All right, Max is gonna build. We got sunny sky proof by any stretch of the imagination, but it's enough to keep the.
And
we'll just
bring the tarps.
We'll do bunk bed hamming. Here, let's come over here. We'll get the tarp in the background. Enjoyed it, and maybe we'll do some more in the future. My name is Evan.
My name is Max. We are the Lloyd boys. Eat your vegetables.
Be good to your parents.
Yes.